Well, hello there. Welcome to the second episode of the We Are West Grand Talk Show. I'm joined today by Ryan Tripicchio, who's the coach of the cross-country team here at West Grand High School, and also a whole bunch of the team members. Our girls just qualified and competed in the state tournament, and we're going to have them talk a little bit about that today. So, Ryan, tell our audience, for those who don't know, a little bit about yourself, how long you've been coaching, been at West Grand, what you teach, some of those kinds of things.
So, Darren, I have been here since 2013. I'm originally from the suburbs of Chicago. I have been teaching here now. This is the start of my 6th year. I've been coaching since 2008 back in Illinois. I started in Streamwood, where I went to high school. And I teach social studies here. And the first thing I noticed when I got to West Grand is that there was not a cross-country program. And I was going to be fixing that. So we've had a program here since 2014. We've had a state qualifier every year except for 2017 was the only year that we have not had a state qualifier, and it's been great. And yeah, personally, I've been running since 2003. I had a coach that was a Cub fan that kind of got me into it then, so I'm sorry for that curse and everything. But I've been running ever since and everything, and I just completed my 10th Chicago Marathon, and I'm up to 15 marathons now. But I love it here at West Grand, and it's been a great experience and a great time working with these girls this year and through all the runners that I've had over the years.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And, you know, it's kind of hard to say that you're talking about the Cubs curse, because remember, they did win a World Series. And I know you've told me that many times.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's turn the attention to our cross-country team members, because they're the ones who really deserve all the recognition. So, team members, if you would, introduce yourself, say what year you are and how long you've been running, and why would you choose to run cross-country? Most people watch people just run and run and run and think, wow, why would you do that? So, talk to us. And remember, talk nice and loud so everybody can hear you.
So I'm Samantha Westfall. I'm a sophomore. I actually go to North Park High School, but I've been running for a couple of years just for fun, and then this year's my first year competing in cross country. I chose to run for West Grand because North Park doesn't have a cross country team or a coach.
Well, we love having you here.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm Jessica Gregory. I'm a junior here. I've been running distance since 6th grade track, but and I have been running cross country since my freshman year. I decided to do cross country because I love running, and I love distance, but with track there's not as much to it, and it's just a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm Matthew Bensing, and a senior here at West Grand. I've been running here for 2 years, and how I got started with this was track. The first year of track I did, and then I've just been running ever since.
That's awesome.
I'm Allura, and I'm a freshman, and I'm homeschooled. And this is my first year of cross country, and I decided to join the team because I like running.
Awesome.
It's always important.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Daniel D'Amatos, and I am a sophomore here at West Grand, and I haven't really done any distance since last year. And I decided to do cross country last year because I felt like it was a really good community to be a part of. So I just felt welcome there, and I love it a lot. So.
Awesome.
I'm Joy Hast. I'm also homeschooled, and I'm a sophomore. I decided to do cross country because my coach told me that it would be a good idea to do if I wanted to continue to do track next year. I started running last year during track, and I just joined cross country because I wanted to make some friends, and I did. And it was a lot of fun.
Okay, excellent. So the next question that I have for our team members is, first, and I think you're going to answer this collectively, but what is your team motto?
Fortitude fi,
Quam Harrias.
which is Latin for stronger than you were yesterday.
That's awesome. Okay, so the next question, actually I'm going to combine these two questions, so you guys go ahead and take them in whatever order that you would like. What I'd like to know is, what does that team motto really mean to you? And then what does it mean to you to run for West Grand?
So I guess the team motto means to me constantly improving and constantly trying your best, so that way you're stronger than you were yesterday. What it means for me to run for West Grand is basically make everybody else at North Park uncomfortable because I wear West Grand gear all the time. And yeah.
The motto to me means that I'm always trying my hardest. I'm always doing my best to do more than I did before, even if it's not a longer time or more reps of the same workout. I'm still trying my hardest in each and every run that I do, and running or even just competing for West Grand for me means that I am trying to show what our school can do, what we kind of stand for, that we are strong and that we can do anything we put our minds to.
Excellent.
What the motto means to me is try hard, and what it means to run here is just have fun and show off what you can do.
Awesome. I love that answer.
The team motto means that you can always improve from yesterday, even if it feels like you're not. You are constantly getting better if you keep trying. And running for West Grand means that
That's okay. She's still a freshman. She's figuring it out, so that's
right.
okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Exactly.
We were all freshmen at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, so the team motto basically means everything to me. I run for the team motto. It basically just says who we are. We always get better no matter what we're doing. And it means everything to me to run, because running helps me cope with a lot of things. So yeah, running is a really big part of my life.
The West Grand motto means to me that I'm always improving from the day before. I'm always getting stronger, and that I will always try to run my best and do better than I did yesterday. And running for West Grand means for me to show pride in my school and to just show what we can do and that we can be the best.
So, Coach, my next question's for you. So, even though the season is only a couple of days closed, what are the things, as you reflect on this season, that you feel real good about and that get you excited for next year?
Well, I think really, with the exception of Matt and everything, and we're really sorry to be losing him and everything. I mean, this guy is a workhorse, does whatever he needs to do to be better, and that's really been a huge part of this boys team. This girls team, we're not losing anyone. Everybody here is no older than a junior then, so we're going to have everybody back here next year. I'm really excited to see what it is that we're going to be able to do. And I think just with this group and what we've got and everything, just kind of the continuing development is going to be the really big thing then. And what also really makes me excited and everything is our parent involvement. This year we had, not that we haven't had parent support before in that, but this is probably the most that we've ever had. And a lot of the success and everything, I really attribute to them, just because I can tell you that I always ran harder whenever my parents were there, and they really took that message to heart and really helped make this program even better. So my big thank you is to our studio audience parents and over off to the side then. So.
That's right. We are being filmed in front of a live studio audience. It's the first time that we've done that on this show. This is only the second episode, but it's the first time we've ever done that. So we're very excited about that. Coach, I've got to ask you another question. So this year, West Grand hosted a cross-country meet for the first time ever.
Yes.
What? And I'll throw this out to the runners as well, if you want to chime in. What was that experience like? I got to be there, be at the finish line, and that was just really neat. So talk to me about that experience.
I thought for sure that, for those of you that don't know what was going on around in our town at the time, there had been a bear sighting that had been basically running across this course and everything. We have had a wildfire up north here, so I was convinced I was going to show up in that park. The bear was going to be like hanging out the trees, like just waving his paw at me then, but I could barely see him because like the smoke had hazed and everything. It ended up being just a gorgeous morning. It was a lot of fun to kind of bring the cross-country competition spirit then to the town and everything, and I think people really kind of seemed to like that and everything. And what did you guys think about having the meet here at home?
I absolutely loved having a home meet, partially because no long bus ride or short bus ride.
It's a way to be honest. Good job. Yeah.
But also because we already had run the course again and again, so we knew what we were expecting. But also, it was just nice to see all those people there. Usually running like with our summer 5K, like we don't get a lot of people, and then just seeing all these cross country teams there, it felt really good.
I loved it. It was awesome. Our course was kind of hard, but it was amazing, and I really felt like we were kind of helping out the cross-country community a little bit with our course, because like the first half of it was uphill. So
But this is all downhill the second part then,
yeah.
so.
There you go.
Made up for it.
You know, I really thought with that particular event, it was such a great example of what West Grand is all about, and just all of the inclusion of lots of different groups. It wasn't just the cross-country group. Obviously, they were at the spotlight, and they deserve to be at the spotlight, but having students from West Grand High School who participated by driving the lead vehicle and the chase vehicle, and you know, they had an opportunity to kind of show off what their passions were. And I really thought that was a lot of fun. It was incredible the number of people that came out and were there to support. And I know for you, that first time through, and of course you were sick, you didn't mention that either, but to get that first one under your belt, congratulations to you, Coach, that was wonderful. So my last question, and this is for you, the athletes, shave or keep? What do we do with Coach's beard? Oh, you guys shouldn't have to think this one through.
It's really weird seeing you have a shaved face after you've had that.
Yeah,
for
but
so long. I've seen it before.
But it needs a little bit of a trim.
Yeah, it needs a trim.
It does need a trim.
So this is going to be your opportunity, all of our viewers out there. When this video is posted, please reply. Let us give us your thoughts. Use the hashtag #WeAreWestGrand and let us know. Trip's beard, does it stay or does it go? Thank you so much for joining us today again for the We Are West Grand Talk Show. I want to thank my guests, the West Grand Cross Country team, and of course, Coach Trip. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. We are West Grand.
We are West Grand.